Welcome to my Atari ST nostalgia trip. Have you ever painted the town red? Well, now you can paint it pink instead. This slogan means I'm going to have a go at Skweek, published by Logiciel in 1989. And wow, this is a true gem from the past, in my opinion anyway. It's not great in the sense that it has groundbreaking sound or graphics, although it did use 55 simultaneous colors at the screen even during gameplay, or in the sense of lots of depth in story and gameplay. But it's just so addictive and fun to play, and the puzzle elements actually have a little bit more depth than you would think. And with that said, let's not waste any more time and have a go at this and have some fun. And yeah, I've put a little sort of a small piece of it, and yeah, we can see the graphics look they look very cartoony, but it actually works for this game, to be honest. And yeah, I just want to make a statement before I start playing, because I think we should be grateful to French developers to bring us so many very artistically creative games during the 80s and the early 90s on the ST. I mean, many people, also in magazine reviews, they refer to French games as being a bit weird, and I think that's very incorrect, because they were just more artistic than the competition from the US or the rest of Europe, and we should actually be very, very grateful for that, and I just wanted to make that statement. And this game, yeah, it has very bright colors and cartoonish. And we have an option menu. Yeah, I can play with one player or two player. It's not two-player cooperative. I think it's two-player in turns. And yeah, I can look at the hard scores. I can actually even also load a thank you screen, which I like, because this thank you screen has a very, very sort of 80s crack throw feeling to it, and I kind of like that. But they sort of give the credit who did all the programming and stuff. Of course, I'm not reading all the text. It actually also has an explanation screen, which I kind of find cool, where the backstory of the game is explained, which I'm not going to read out to you, because backstories don't really matter anyway. They mostly make no sense. But if you press the spacebar, the game will go into a very, very thorough and detailed animation, where the main character of the game is going to explain you every detail of the game. So you do not need a manual. The manual is inside the game. So it also means I will not show all of the intro, because it really it seems to go on forever. It has to explain so much, but yeah, he introduces himself. It's me, Skweek. And he has to paint the blue tiles pink. That's important to know. That's basically the goal of the game. And he needs our help. Yeah, and he shows like you make the tiles pink by just running over them. That's it. And by the way, what's he doing there you can't do in the game, because you will fall off the level and die. And of course, Skweek is not alone, so he introduces you to all sorts of enemies that he can, that are really dangerous. He has villains to defeat. And as you can see, yeah, it does show it in very much, in a lot of detail. But it's good to know that we also have an option to fire at the enemies, not just to evade them. So that's nice to know. But I'm not going to because he's going to explain all about the bonus fields and weapon upgrades and whatnot. I might actually make a separate video for that to accompany this one, which I will chapter so you can look quickly and you don't have to look to all the introduction explanations again. But what I'm going to do now, let's just have a go at a one-player game, where we in level 1 start to paint 158 tiles from blue to pink. Yeah, you can see this arrow, it's pushing me back when I'm holding it down. And he actually moves quite fast, and the controls are a bit delicate. And oh, that ghost was too close. And yeah. Oh! Yeah, one of the things you should not do is walk on top of a cruncher like I did. That was just a really dumb move. Because it's nice that I already... Yeah, this is also one of the crunches. And actually also don't waste too much time trying to fire at your enemies, because they will also respawn pretty quickly. And I'm really not playing the game as well as I should. So it's actually better to just dodge them, but it can be a bit difficult sometimes. Because when you destroy an enemy, it will almost immediately respawn back from one of those... Oh, that hamburger is worth a lot of points, so... See, I shot the ghost and it just gets back. And I think these are the last 3 tiles I have to paint. And I've cleared level 1. That was a lot of work. Well, yes. And I was actually also almost out of time. So this is a game where there's a lot of speed and agility required. And of course, since I'm not very good at this game, I mean, I haven't... Oh, come on. How can I... I'm also playing it a bit careless, to be honest. Yeah, and I think those fire things you can't even kill. Those flamey things. Which is even more annoying. And that was a really stupid mistake. The arrows pushed my character forward and it pushed me straight into an enemy. So it's not an easy game, this one. It really is not. Oh, come on. I was barely touching that enemy. Ooh, that's... I think that was one of the enemies I couldn't... Oh. See, there's a lot of things to remember in this game, and I'm not remembering them. Oh, that was not fair. Ooh, that was... I think you go on some boom. Oh. I thought the boom part actually made the enemies explode, and actually... Well... those were ice blocks. And I don't know why the music stopped. Oh, and I stopped on the cruncher again. Ah, idiot. And I'm game over. This game is actually quite difficult to play. But it's really, really addictive. It's so relatively simple. I mean, simple in its concept, but really hard to play well. So I got another bonus, which is nice. And I think if you freeze six enemies at once, you also clear the level, but yeah. Is that a bonus? I have no idea what it was, and I almost ran into an enemy again. And you have to be so careful, because the hit detection, if you are too near to your enemies, yeah, you think you're not yet touching them, but they are already... And, oh, there was a present. Yeah, in the present box, the gift box means there's some... the gift box means, ooh, I almost got munched up by that chewing thing. What? My time is almost running. Oh, this game is Really? I'm running out of time already? Yeah, that means this level is actually quite... I had 17 tiles left. And... I mean, I wasn't going super slow or anything. But apparently the game thought I was going too slow. I think this is invincibility. Yeah. That's the best bonus you can have. So what tile did I... It says I have 2 tiles left. Oh, these ones, of course, yeah. But you can see, even if you're playing it quite skillfully, and you end a level on 1 life, and you don't lose a life during the level, it's actually so difficult because you don't have enough time. Man, this game is hard. It's hard, but super addictive. This is one of those games where you learn the exact patterns of the levels, where you can get really... go for all these big blocks. I was gonna say really fast and agile without touching your enemies, but I touch an enemy, so... Yeah, and I think that fire... I can't shoot. And I think if I go on a shortcut... Yeah, I can, as you can see, I can sort of warp to another part of the level. And again, the music stops and I have no idea why. Oh, and I was too close. I think the music stopping is probably a bug in the game. It's probably supposed to loop, but it doesn't. So I have no idea why it's not playing. Maybe I accidentally touched something or whatever, I don't know. Here we go. I again went into a shortcut. Actually, you're also in a dead end, so it's really, you have to be really careful apparently. Ooh, that was so close. And with these ones I have to be really careful because yeah, it goes boom and it destroys lots of tiles. And apparently I missed some earlier. But yeah, killing your enemies doesn't just... Oh, stupid idiot. Killing your enemies doesn't kill them, it just disables them temporarily. And you can see they immediately, it immediately came to respawn, and I went into a corner where I shouldn't go. Accidentally touched my joystick the wrong way and boom, I was dead again. Oh, come on! Oh, idiot. Yeah, this game is... I mean, I like... it's very colorful, it scrolls very smooth, it plays quite smooth. The hit detection is a bit annoying. But it's also surprisingly difficult. And I feel like I want to play more and more and more and more. I reached level 2 of 99, which is not a lot, but I think I have to be sensible and stop playing the game, because otherwise, yeah, I don't know. This is a game that makes me really excited, and I was really glad to do a video on it. And yeah, back in the day, many reviews actually gave it very mediocre scores in a lot of magazines because they said it was too simple and repetitive, and I have to disagree. It's very addictive. It has quite a lot of depth to it, with all the different bonuses and different tactics you can take. It has good progressive difficulty, although it maybe is a bit on the hard side starting from level 1. But the game itself is actually quite accessible. Yeah, it looks really nice, it doesn't need excessive violence, and it really feels like a game made for these modern times actually. But it feels like it's just released 35 years too early, because this is a game that would have, yeah, it looks like a game that should be released for smartphones and tablets, and then actually it was ported to iOS in 2012, but it never really took off, and it's a bit of a shame, to be honest, because yeah, I think this is a really great game. Of course, it's just my opinion. A lot of gamers will think I'm totally wrong, and you know what? I don't care. I really enjoyed myself making this video. I feel like I could play this for hours on end, just trying to get more skill at it, even if I'm really bad at this game. And that's the main purpose of this channel. It's just have fun and share that feeling with others. And on my side, I just succeeded. I just hope you enjoyed it as well. And I would like to thank you for watching. Thank you very much.